Ever thought of going to the moon? Ever thought of living there? Ever thought of living on Mars? Ever thought of looking in the Martian sky and looking at that blue planet and you think, what the hell, is that Earth? Yep, that's what we're gonna talk about next. About Elon Musk and what he just said about his big freaking rocket at the International Astronautical Congress. Space fans, space enthusiasts, Star Wars fans, Star Trek fans, you guys are gonna probably enjoy this, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so boy here, Elon Musk, that's right, that's him and his beautiful face, whatever it is. Okay, yesterday he talked about some pretty big goddamn plans, man. You know what he's thinking of? He's thinking of building a base on the moon. Now that's great. That's a great idea. Looking up in the night sky, you see the moon. Nobody would have thought there's a base there, but now there's a base. Hallelujah, bitch. Anyway, he's planning to build one there. And that's not his only ambition. Guess what's coming next? He's gonna build a city on Mars. Oh man, bitch, that's like some Star Trek shit, Star Wars shit, man. I never heard this kind of shit for a super long time. This is like some, not even NASA has the balls to say that. Not even NASA, man. You gotta give credit to the man. Gotta give credit to the man who thinks about this kind of stuff. That's right. It's not just enough to think about building a base on the moon or a city in Mars without thinking about how you're gonna get there. It's like millions of kilometers or miles, you prefer miles, away from Earth. Even longer than the distance from New York all the way to Beijing. How are we gonna get there? That's the main problem. So he suggested he's gonna have a new rocket called BFR. That's right. Can you guess what is it? I bet all of you know what it is. I mean, for a guy to name his rockets like this, he must be pretty obsessed with the thought of big stuff. You know, like huge, massive, huge stuff, like rockets or other things. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So have you all ever wondered what it would be like if you use a rocket, okay, with the quotations, a rocket to travel from one point in Earth to not another point in space, but another point in Earth again. So basically it's like, this is Earth and you're like, pew, pew, pew. Have you ever thought of that? Well, this guy, Elon Musk, he's thinking of that right now. And what vehicle is he gonna use to get us from one point in Earth to another point in Earth? That's right, you thought about it. It's the BFR. The big friggin' rocket. And you might think to yourself, what the shit? How's a rocket gonna bring me from one point on Earth to another point on Earth? That's right, don't think about it like a train or subway or anything like that, or any maglev. No, it's not about that. It's like an aeroplane, but the rocket goes up into space and then it comes back down to Earth through the atmosphere to another point on Earth. And he says this, it's gonna take less than 30 minutes. 30, dude. 30. That's like eating like lunch or eating dinner and boom, you're in New York. 30 minutes ago, you're in London. That's huge! Those are all pretty big plans. What I know is that he has 3 rockets right now. One of them is coming up pretty soon. These 3 rockets are Falcon, Falcon 9 and Dragon. So they're gonna make all these three investments go to the BFR, which is the big friggin' rocket. If you haven't got it right now and you're still thinking about what it is, you gotta get it right now. Okay, so there's all this talk about building a base on the moon, a city on Mars, which I don't know what he's gonna call. Maybe he's gonna call it Metropolis or Gotham. Hopefully not, but why not? Anyway, there's all this talk of building a city, building a base, getting new rockets, the big friggin' rocket if you haven't got it now, and of course intercontinental travel with the BFR, which is less than 30 minutes. 30 minutes, dude, think about it. One flight, halfway around the world, probably takes you 6 hours, 8 hours. I don't know, I don't go much traveling. I'm pretty poor, man. But you know, it takes you like 6 or 8 hours. You're gonna be saving like one whole morning or one whole afternoon, man. That's like economics, man. That's good stuff. So all these talk about these things, they need something that is crucial for it to materialize. So this thing that they need is money. Cash, man. Cash. Don't get me wrong, man. Elon Musk has tons of investors. They pump in more money than anybody else. But the problem is, how are they gonna keep attracting newer investors? If you think about it, there can't be enough money for space. You will always need money for building rockets. You will always need stuff like that. I mean, his rockets are reusable. That's one thing. Reusability is so damn good, I swear. This guy is a genius, man, in terms of reusability. He can reuse his rockets again and again and fire them up again and again. And their lifespan can reach like 20 launches, 30 launches. And we're not even talking about a big friggin' rocket. It's these other three rockets. His investors are gonna need to know that what they are doing is profitable. Because they're looking for money, they're looking for revenue, they're looking for profits. I mean, like, you can't ask them to do something unreasonable. It's like investing in Apple when you didn't know that they were gonna be successful and they had no products back then in that time. It's just unreasonable, right? This is a problem that he's gonna face, trying to get money. And money is always exhaustible, particularly for a space company like his, because he's always building rockets and he's always doing R&D. You know, R&D is like research, like getting new technology and stuff like that. There's always gonna be things that he needs to do with money. They don't know if Mars is gonna be profitable or not. They don't know if Mars is gonna be filled with cash, filled with like metal deposits, or something that at least they feel like will make their business worthwhile. Currently, most of the investors that are actually investing in his company, SpaceX, most of them are space enthusiasts. I mean, they just want to see this guy's idea of getting a colony on Mars fulfilled. But most companies, if they don't have that kind of mindset, they're never gonna invest, because there's no return on investment, there's no nothing. I mean, it's still a question mark, it's still a huge question mark. So what I would suggest, some of your current money, to go and do some research to find out what's on Mars, so that you can mine Mars, you can make a huge profit out of it. I mean, you can use the land, that's one thing, and I heard some crops grow particularly well over there too. That's another option. And maybe you can mine some stuff there, but we don't know what's down there. It could be pretty profitable. It could be like a gold mine, a gold rush, or platinum rush, or something like that, but we don't know. So what you can do is you can send a rover down. I mean, your rocket technology is amazing. You can go up and down most of the time. So why not just send a rover down and check out the raw materials and see like if there's something to be made from it. Personally, I'm a huge fan of space stuff, man. I mean, it's cool, you know. Like you see Star Wars, Star Trek. I see the human race as people that will one day come out of Earth and travel beyond Earth. Travel even beyond Mars. Travel even beyond Mars and go beyond the solar system. That's what I think of the human race and their potential. We are made to go beyond the solar system. We are made to go beyond the galaxy. It's in our nature, man, to explore. To explore, exactly. Exactly, to explore. Yeah, that's right, to explore, man. So, if we don't, it's gonna be a huge waste to our species, man. And it's good for our survivability. It's great. So I hope he succeeds, man. I mean, who doesn't want him succeeding? A success for him means a success for the human race, for mankind. That's what I truly believe in. But first and foremost, he needs to have a plan to attract investors and how he's gonna get a profit from Mars. He needs to learn what is on Mars, what is in Mars, what he can use from Mars, how to make a profit out of Mars. Then he can attract investors, which also means he gets more money, and which also means he can send more ships up, which also means he probably won't fail as bad. His chances of failure will be lowered, and that's good for us. So guys, if you have anything to say or to comment about this video, feel free to comment down below there. And if you have any topics that you want me to talk about, feel free to comment down too. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to see more of my videos, you want to see more of me, you know what you're gonna do, man. You gotta hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna see you guys soon, and we're gonna talk more about other stuff, other topics, other news maybe. And peace out, man. This is a lot of